What's up, guys? It's Uchiha Joel. This is the Vegeta deck that a few of you have been asking me about and have been seeing me playing on Untap. It's pretty much done, so for those of you that don't want to hear the explanation of the deck and just want the list, here it is. And for everyone else, I'll explain it real quick in like a minute or two. This isn't something I'm going to be doing too often, I just didn't want to write a wall of text. So real quick, it's a control deck that revolves around Vegeta and surprise attack. This combination is brutal. Once you land it the first time, your game plan will go into motion. Ideally, you want to land it early, but either way, it's, just Vegeta alone is tough to deal with. But the first time you hit them with surprise attack and you kill their battle card, and remember this lasts the whole turn, so this plus Sensu Bean means that on some turns Vegito is 35k revenge for the whole turn. They're gonna have to start thinking, okay, what card do I want to commit to this attack? Do I care if I lose it? And if I'm gonna risk losing it, do I want to make sure this attack goes through? Because if they attack with, like, let's say a Bardock and they pump it up to 40k and you hit them with, a Sensu Bean, surprise attack, and a super combo, you kill their Bardock, they wasted 2 cards comboing for nothing, and now they're wondering, oh shit, does he have surprise attack again? Do I care if I lose this battle card? Most of the time they're gonna try to kill your Vegito with their leader, which is what you're gonna focus on negating. You're gonna focus on negating their leader with full power energy and Roshi, and you're gonna use your flute to get your Roshis back. Their leader's the only one that's going to efficiently kill your Vegito, so negate him and then force them to have to overcommit to your Vegito. Because there's sometimes that you'll think, okay, if they combo for 30k, I'm going to let Vegito die because I have another one in my hand. So whatever. They combo like 55k, so that's 25k more than they needed to combo over to kill him. And then the next turn you just play Vegito anyways. So through that process, you're just going to eat their hand. It's going to get smaller and smaller while yours just stays the same until you just win. And on top of that, you're also going to eat their hand every turn because Vegeta's awakened from the start. So even though you're going to be stuck at 5 a lot, which you'll see because once you get to 5, by then you'll have dropped Vegito and they can't attack your leader anymore. And your only way to awaken is at all costs Vegeta and full power Spirit Bomb. But it doesn't really matter because you're 15k and drawing a card anyways. So you can wait to get your Awakened Side ability. It's not a big deal. It's great. So they're going to have to combo a 10k to not take damage from Vegito, a 5k to not take damage from Vegeta, and then on their offensive turn, they have to decide, what the hell to do. Vegito's crazy and surprise attack is constantly looming in the back of their mind. As for finishers, your card that's going to win you the games most of the time is Hope of Universe 7 and At All Costs Vegeta. This guy, I just have him in there, I'll be completely honest, because I got him from the Ultimate Box and he looks super badass in foil. So I just threw the foil on my deck and I didn't care if he was good or not, but he's pretty decent. He's decent. Most of the time, he's just going to be your green energy sitting there looking super sexy. Your opponent's just going to be admiring him, wishing that he had that energy charge instead of you, but he doesn't. That's too bad. And that's pretty much it. And if you do play him, most of the time you're just going to have him there in active mode. Again, super sexy. Once per turn popping a card. That's it. You don't want to attack with him or pretty much anyone other than At All Costs Vegeta when he has his triple strike or your Hope of Universe 7, because you don't want to lose battle cards and attacks since you're not going to really combo to defend them. You only want to combo to defend your Vegito, and that way you maintain your hand advantage over them and you make them waste their cards. If you start trying to combo to save your Piccolo or your Vegeta or your Android 18 or just any battle card, if you start comboing to waste those, you're kind of not playing the game that you want to be playing, which is you combo a lot to kill my Vegito and I'll combo as little as possible. And through that process, you're just going to grind them out until this guy comes out and just goes for game. And like I said, most of the time you're gonna be stuck at 5, but then on your turn where you go for game, you pump this guy up once, you go down to 3. He's gonna be 35 or 38 triple strike. You pump this guy up once on that same turn, because you're gonna awaken that same turn, and plus your leader attack, he untaps, so it's very easy to play at all costs Vegeta and this guy. Also, when you couple Unyielding Spirit Trunks and Senzu Beans, on your winning turns you can awaken, pump your Vegeta up, pump this guy up by 10k, evolve into this guy, and then go for game that turn. And that's pretty much it. The only bad matchup I've encountered is SS3 Red with Zeno, simply because it's SS3. Zeno in general, by itself, it's 50-50 like with any other deck, but against SS3, the fact that they can untap means that they're super safe after Zeno on their turn most of the time since you're a control deck. But other than that matchup, I have a good matchup against everybody. You should be able to see good results if you take this to your locals. Even if it has blue-yellow, honestly, I've been playing against a few. I practiced a little bit with Zach, and it's not a 100% guaranteed loss. You could draw your negates and pull through. And once you drop Vegeta, you're pretty much you're safe, because you hit them with a Senzu Bean or a King Vegeta surprise attack, and that ends their turn. And the longer the game goes, the better for you. So good luck, guys. If you have any questions about the deck or matchups, just hit me up. If you make any improvements, let me know. I'd love to hear it. And that's pretty much it.